Video shows the moments leading up to a deadly shooting in West Duluth last week involving two St. Louis County deputies.
We want to warn you, the video you're about to see is disturbing. Well, this afternoon, the St. Louis County Sheriff's Office released dash cam video of the incident, which started about 9:40 last Tuesday night. You can see Deputy Matthew Sobczak start chasing a vehicle driving erratically on Grand, including in the wrong lane. And that chase lasted about 2 minutes.
In a second squad, Sergeant Joshua Burnt eventually stops the suspect vehicle, as you see right here, which was driven by Donald Felver, the third of Duluth. Both deputies get out of their squads and order Felver to put his hands up. You can see both deputies then approach the vehicle, Sergeant Burnt going right up to the driver's side window.
Fuel cells over. Never.
Seconds later, you hear that gunfire erupting. Now, we paused the video right before it happened, but kept the audio going. You could hear Felver fire at least one shot at the deputies, who then returned fire, fatally shooting him. In the video, it appears the deputies fired about a dozen times. The deputies then retreat and call for medical. We have the full dash cam video on our website.
The two deputies are on leave as the BCA investigates. They'll turn over their findings to the St. Louis County attorney, who will then determine whether their use of force was justified. As we've previously reported, Duluth police said Felver was the suspect in another shooting that day. 33-year-old Darius Handy was killed on Piedmont Avenue around 4 p.m. Tuesday. Authorities say the deputies did not know Felver was the suspect in that incident at the time of the shooting on Grand Avenue. Duluth police have not shared a possible motive for the Piedmont Avenue shooting, but they say Handy and Felver both knew each other.